Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn December 13, 2024. Transit today can highlight minor problems surfacing in your interactions. The issues emerging now are ones you imagined were over but have continued regardless under the surface. Explore your feelings now, but avoid letting discrepancies or socially awkward moments impact your big decisions. As the day advances, we approach a Venus-Mars opposition, and it's best to watch for impulsive moves, as they're more likely to be memorable and have a long-term impact. You may unwittingly block your progress with your actions now, so do think twice. Focusing on past actions can get you into a bit of a jam, and restlessness is likely, yet you may feel a tad lazy or lack the energy to do anything about it. Wait things out before drawing conclusions. Interpersonal problems are possible, particularly regarding your work. A steady, mellow, and calm day is in store as the moon dances through the zodiac sign of Taurus Virgo. You will feel very at home within your body and like the relaxing pace of your routine. However, don't just focus on productivity. This is a day to enjoy some sensuality and romance. If you are committed or married, unplug with your significant other by turning off your phones or computers to focus entirely on one another. If you are casually dating, however, today is a good one to discuss your long-term desires in a relationship with someone if you feel the time is right. You will have to make changes in your work life if you want to advance. Think about what you could do differently since the moon in Taurus will square Venus in Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius, and Mars retrograde in Leo. New pathways are opening for you. However, you may need to make adjustments to your current routine and habits if you wish to pursue new opportunities in your work life. It could be challenging if you do not typically make changes. Shaking things up will not be as challenging as you may imagine, so give it a shot. Having a walk on the wild side? If you are, it's probably got something to do with the minor revolution happening in the skies. The planetary alignment makes you a willing participant. Watch as your pleasure principle meets your conscience. It can be a critical test to see if you know where your boundaries are, and if you can prevent them from being trespassed. Your healthy habits should be able to Irviv the unpredictable. Take notice of how your diet and exercise are affected this week. If things have been feeling less than harmonious in your home, this is the day to make a difference. Create a virtual group chat and get some peace talks going. The essence of this day will not only encourage this, but it will give you much strength and confidence in your leadership role. You will have far more confidence in your ability to nurture and problem solve. This is an excellent time for getting things moving in a better direction. At the same time that the Sun, moving into his final 10 days in your home and family sector, is looking to the future, in his final days in retrograde motion here Mercury is looking to the past. With the Sun in harmony with both, whether it is looking to the future or making the most of the doors open to the past, there is a sense of confidence. With the pace picking up on the job front and with a full moon in your career sector later in the week set to energize things across the income, work and career fronts, this makes the work and life balance reminders earlier in the week even more important. When the moon left your relationship sector yesterday, this N.O.T. only wrapped up its last visit for the year, but the first since both planets here turned retrograde. Here when Neptune turned direct over the weekend and with a friendly aspect between Saturn here and the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment in your communication sector forming, there is reason to look to the future with confidence. Our eyes in the sky. Today is a day ripe with transformative energy as the moon in Taurus forms a tense square with Pluto in Aquarius, alongside Mars retrograde in Leo. These celestial alignments may stir up intense emotions, and you might find yourself navigating moments where even small inconveniences feel disproportionately significant. If you catch yourself feeling overwhelmed, remember, most challenges are fleeting and often not as serious as they seem in the heat of the moment. Take a pause, breathe deeply, and ground yourself. Have you ever noticed how even a brief walk outdoors or a mindful moment can help you reset your perspective? Let us know what strategies work for you. Your insight could be just what someone else needs today. This cosmic energy also brings a golden opportunity to revisit unfinished business. Perhaps there's a task that's been lingering on your to-do list or a disagreement that's been weighing on your heart. Today invites you to approach these unresolved matters with a fresh perspective and renewed determination. Think back to a project or a connection that once lit a spark in you. Now might be the perfect time to reignite that passion. Others around you. You will likely notice your renewed confidence and drive. Use this energy to explore new recreational activities, rediscover old hobbies, or tackle those lingering goals. What's one thing you've been meaning to finish? Let's support and motivate each other to make progress. Every small step counts. When it comes to decision making, today might feel a bit cloudy. You could find it challenging to justify your choices, especially to others. Rather than pushing yourself for immediate clarity, give yourself permission to take your time. Postponing important conversations or commitments until you feel more centered is an act of self-care, not avoidance. Have you ever noticed how simply sharing your thoughts with someone helps bring clarity? Open communication can foster understanding and build bridges, so don't hesitate to let others in. Their support could be more reassuring than you expect. Even amid tension, don't lose sight of the brighter days ahead. Engaging in a bit of healthy recreation, whether it's a creative hobby or a simple act of kindness, can do wonders for lifting your spirits. Life's ups and downs are temporary, and maintaining optimism can pave the way for more fulfilling experiences. Have you ever experienced a moment when a small shift in mindset completely changed your outlook? Let's hold on to hope together and remind each other of the power of perseverance. Today, you might notice an unusual sense of tension that you can't quite put your finger on. Instead of overanalyzing, accept it as a passing phase. Differences of opinion are likely to arise, but try not to let them weigh too heavily on you. If you find yourself saying something you regret, don't hesitate to apologize. Most people appreciate genuine humility and understanding. Reflect on a time when forgiveness helped heal a misunderstanding. Those moments are powerful reminders of the strength found in vulnerability. Financial matters may also require your attention today. It's not the ideal moment for significant investments or purchases. If an opportunity comes your way that feels too good to be true, take your time to evaluate it thoroughly. Patience and careful consideration now can save you from unnecessary complications later. Have you ever stepped back from a rushed decision and discovered a better path forward? The influx of unconventional ideas and proposals today might feel overwhelming at first, but don't dismiss them outright. These fresh perspectives could lead to breakthrough moments, especially if you keep an open mind. Sometimes, hearing someone else's take on a situation can reveal connections you hadn't noticed before. This is a chance to explore dynamic solutions and creative opportunities. What's the most surprising insight you've gained from someone else recently? Lastly, when it comes to wellness, you might feel cautious about trying new activities or routines. That's perfectly okay. Balance and moderation are key to avoiding unnecessary stress. If you're considering something new, take the time to weigh the risks and benefits, and most importantly, listen to your body. Remember, today's challenges are opportunities in disguise. With patience, compassion, and an open mind, you can navigate this day's energy and emerge stronger, wiser, and more connected.